Is it true that King Justinian IV is dead? That would mean I'm sixth in line. I know who was responsible for this. It's the poor. They summoned these ones. My mother warned me about the poor.
Now that Urzael is dead, I'm going to Bramwell to...
Thanks to you, I can finally bury my wife.
This disaster will make for great reading. How fortunate I am to have met the sea girl. Rak has conquered all of Honduras before...
Urzael is dead, and only a few Reapers remain.
You have saved Westmarch, my friend.
Not yet. We still don't know where Malthael is hiding.
That strange woman you brought here believes she can help. She insisted on speaking with you immediately. What?
I heard Lysa's voice again, and I could make out more of what she was saying. She is calling out for me, but it sounds as though the voice is speaking to me from far away, from beyond our world.
Her spirit should have passed on long ago. Did she truly die?
Now I'm not sure. What I do know is that she is out there, and she needs me.
Cheldo, I know how to find Malthael, but you will not like what I have to tell you.
Fine.
There is only one person who knows how to find Malthael. She waits for you in the Blood Marsh, and you know her well. Adria.
You were right. I do not like that.
Adria is not as you remember her. She is channeling blood magic to prepare herself to retrieve the Black Soul Stone.
What does that mean?
Some things cannot be explained. You must see them for yourself.
Or you could try to speak clearly.
You have no sense of adventure.
Bryson made a mistake, but he can still learn.
He's a fool, and fools end up dead around here.
Ah, so it's a personal matter.
What are you talking about?
You cannot control your emotions, so you drive people away instead. It seems to be effective, if misguided.
You keep that nonsense to yourself, or I might forget how much I owe you.
Urzael is slain. Westmarch is saved. And yet these thoughts weigh constantly upon me.
The others may celebrate, but we know the truth. Many more will die before this war is over.
Wise words, my friend. Still, we must keep going forward. Your persistence has taught me that much.
The angels will not aid us.
There is confusion and dissension in the high heavens. You must remember, Malthael was our leader once.
All the more reason to confront him.
Imperius commands the host, and he will not unleash them on a fellow angel, especially a former member of the Angiras Council.
He will regret that.
You're not going anywhere without me.
What?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria before you find out where Malthael is.
You are the first to question my restraint, Lorath. Dead angels now rest with the human corpses on the roads of Westmarch. But more will die unless we know where Malthael is hiding. I cannot imagine how Adria came by this knowledge, but somewhere in the Blood Marsh, our answers await.
We hid the Black Soul Stone in the deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near here. We thought it would be safe. Malthael found it.
I consider myself an expert on all matters concerning boggits. The boggit itself is a small, odd creature given to foraging and burrowing. Under normal circumstances, it fears humans, but it can be incited to great violence when under the influence of magical objects. Rings in particular seem to excite them. The tusked boggin is a ferocious, hulking beast with an exceedingly bad temper. Aided by packs of boggits, it will fight anything that crosses its path. Invariably, some of the boggits will die, but the survivors are rewarded with scraps left over from the boggin's prey. If only my assistance would work for so little.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
What a surprise.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that? Guide stones littered across the blood marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
Adria, this land seethes with her influence.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
I know.
Reassuring?
My new assistant was the noisiest creature in the world, but that was before I discovered the Shrieking Terror. This
is one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
I will try.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance.
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other woman, and burned like anything else. Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found mine, and she laughed.
Zale, I am glad you are well.
I have heard tales of you, though we never met. It is an honor.
I am Zale, a necromancer who seeks to maintain the balance.
Plus, he's a Haradrim.
That's my friend Humbard. He's a skull. Please ignore him.
Zale helped Tyrael steal the Black Soulstone from heaven.
I did, but I was not in the tomb when Malthael struck.
If he was, Zale would have shown that angel what it means to cross a necromancer.
That's enough, Humbard.
Why have you come here?
This place is falling to deep imbalance. Something is very wrong here, and I wish to heal the land.
There is a witch, Adria, who has disturbed this land. I will bring her evil to an end.
Well, that's taken care of. Let's go get a drink.
Even after she is slain, equilibrium will not immediately be restored. It will take time.
Always so serious.
Has been quite an adventure. I first observed the corpse of one near the road to Westmarch, where it raised such a stench that my new assistant vomited twice on my favorite traveling cloak.
I'm afraid
Stains
not.
came out eventually. I was sorely vexed. The Boggin Trapper's snares are surprisingly effective, though I have no idea how they learned to fashion them. Most of the Boggin's feeble intelligence seems to be centered around killing and eating, and in this respect, their efforts are admirable. Perhaps I should hide one of these snares when I tent when I'm sleeping.
I'm afraid not. That is not possible.
How long do you think Adria would last if I held her head under one of these blood pools?
Another Dightstone will help me find the correct passage. This is not the passage I was looking for.
What a monstrous creature!
Is this really the right one?
The phantasms are unlike any
I have uncovered and obscured an ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, gods by another name, and their ruined civilization in the West. If this is true,
That
how
is not
would all
possible.
signs of these Nephilim be lost? But for the record, this single tome.
I have always wondered how much Adria relied on Diablo's power instead of her own. Based on her blood, her magic is very strong. These flesh gorges are raised from earth, stone, and demon blood, and they are driven to feast on humans so they may resemble us more closely. Let's hope they don't succeed. The flesh shaman was created from the blood of the witch Adria. Because of that, the shaman is able to use magic as she does, channeling the power of blood and fire. Luckily, Adria only has so much blood to shed, and not for much longer.
This is not the right entrance.
Prepare for a long fight! Grave beckons.
Here it is, the right passage. consumes you! Decay and rot. All must serve the cycle. Your death nears. That is not possible. Not enough essence. This world can abide you no longer.
Adria birthed these golems from the blood marsh. Their bodies were formed from the water and earth of the marsh itself, while the venom of the marsh creatures gave them life. Their very skin seems to burst with the poison inside.
It would be nice to have Irena here with us. I mean, she's a good fighter.
Wait here, Lorath.
You're going to kill her, aren't you? We're all counting on you.
That is not possible. All must serve the cycle. Not enough.
damns you!
Evil has been rebuked!
That is not possible.
All must serve the cycle.
I must wait. This world can abide you no longer. The grave beckons. Do not fear the end. All must serve the cycle.
That is not possible.
These enemies defy all reason!
Do not fear the end. I'm afraid not. Not enough essence. Decay and rot. My essence is too low.
Never tell Lyndon I said this, but I believe he is a more honorable man than he lets on.
I need to go back.
Happy to help.
I was separated from the other soldiers and surrounded by the dead when I saw him. I gazed into the face of death himself. I couldn't move. I just stared as he passed through me. His touch was like ice, so cold. But something in me changed. Something I cannot understand.
Where are you going? I have some good news.
Good news?
I mentioned what you did to some guards I met. You could get a commendation or something when this is all over.
Oh, that's fantastic.